I would say if there were three principles that I would tell people that are embodied in this book, and particularly for men, I think it's important. The first one is to know your history. That's it. And I was talking with this brother, Daryl, earlier. We were in the waiting room, and it just blew me away, the stories he was talking about how his family had passed down historical knowledge to him and how that had prepared him for some present circumstances. But know your history, because you will find out some of the things that are going on in your life today. You'll find out the roots of those things. Another thing I would say to folks is take responsibility, particularly for men. There's a quote that says, it may not be your fault, but it's your responsibility. You got the kids now. It's your responsibility. You've got to take stock of where you are, take stock of those resources, realize you do have it all. It may be a phone call away, it may be a look within, it may be an email to somebody or a contact you have, but you do have it. Take responsibility. And finally, I would say, embodied in this book, is cultivate a life of faith in a higher power. I really believe that sometimes we have to look outside of ourselves, and then that's when we finally realize that we have it all. Because when we're in the mud, we're in the muck and mire of everyday life, we're not seeing what we have. But when we look outside sometimes and trust that higher power, sometimes there's a refocusing that happens, and then you're able to say, you know what, I can make it.